At 3:15 p.m. on April 11, 1966, a 21-year-old Air Force pararescue jumper was lowered from a helicopter into a jungle clearing 35 miles east of Saigon. Below him, 134 American soldiers were pinned down by a Viet Cong battalion. C Company was surrounded. The jungle was thick. The fire was relentless. Pitsenbarger treated the wounded under constant gunfire. Tourniquets, bandages, morphine. He loaded them onto the rescue helicopter. Then the chopper took a hit. The pilot had to pull out. The crew shouted for Pitsenbarger to grab the hoist and come up. He looked at the wounded still on the ground. He shook his head. Pitsenbarger waved the helicopter off. He stayed. An Air Force medic, no rifle training, no infantry background, alone in the jungle with a surrounded rifle company. He picked up a weapon. He distributed ammunition from the dead to those still fighting. And he kept treating the wounded. Through the night of April 11th, Pitsenbarger held no rank, gave no orders, but the infantrymen followed him. He crawled between positions under sniper fire. He pulled wounded men behind cover. At one point he climbed a tree to return fire and mark enemy positions. The men of C Company later said, "He was the bravest man I ever saw." Here is where it gets strange. When his body was recovered the next morning, he was found with one hand still gripping his rifle. The other hand held his medical kit. He was 21. He was not infantry. He was not required to be there. And the campaign to upgrade his Air Force Cross to the Medal of Honor took 34 years, because the Air Force had never awarded the Medal of Honor to an enlisted airman before.